Hello, my friends, and welcome to yet another Shark Bridge Saturday tournament. Let's see, let's play the hands together to see where we can reach, what we can learn from them. So, our hand is a clear diamond interference. We have a good enough suit and a smattering of high card points. Partner is a passed hand, so you could tell me and this vulnerability, nobody vulnerable, you could sell me a 2 diamond overcall rather than only one. I like to preempt when I have excellent suits such as this. But against human players, human strong opponents, I would probably do something like that. But against the robots, I think they are not as skilled, as dangerous. So I think 1 diamond is plenty. So partner is showing me that it's a nice 2 clubs is a Q bid, of course. He is bidding the opponent's suit, and that's a maximum by a passed hand and a diamond raise. Because if he didn't have a diamond raise, he would have a suit of his own, and he could have bid it or opened the bidding. So we have a minimum. Let's just rebid our diamonds. I was about to say that I'm not confident that I would buy the contract, and I did not. He's decided to rebid his clubs at the 3 level. And so we still have nothing to add. If we are defending against 3 clubs, so be it. No partner still alive. And so that would probably end the auction. So let's see what dummy awaits. The king of clubs. So let's, as always, look at the combined strength and make our plan. King of clubs is an indication of a doubleton in clubs, and that fits with the 3 club bid by ace, by the way. But that aside, we have 1 club loser, we have 1 diamond loser, we have 1 or 2 heart losers, probably just 1, because Robot East has only ace jack of clubs. He may have the ace of diamonds and the king jack of spades, and that leaves the ace of hearts to be offside. But that's one combination. There are many more combinations in which he has the ace of hearts. So the main plan here is to ruff a few hearts in dummy, and with a slight chance of getting over ruffed. You look at our diamonds, there's the 7 missing. But that's kind of a finesse, right? We can hope for the 7 to be with West, and if it is, then we are safe. So trying to ruff a few hearts in dummy, to lose only 1 club, the ace of diamonds, 1 heart, that's 3 tricks. And we don't know how many spades we will lose, but we will try to win them all by finessing twice, first against the 10, and then against the queen if it loses to the jack. But that's the general plan. Let's see how it'll go. So we have to ruff this one. Let's ruff high because sometimes we need an entry to the dummy. And we are not comfortable playing trumps yet because we need to ruff 2 hearts in dummy. So we don't want them to draw 3 rounds of trumps. And we will have to finesse in spades eventually. So let's do it right now. The 10 drove out the king, so our spades are already high. And he played a low club, probably for his partner to ruff. But we are pretty safe in ruffing high and getting to dummy again. And now we can at last lead a heart. See that we are postponing drawing trumps because we are... And right now what happened here is what we call a dummy reversal. So we ruffed 3 clubs in our hand. East forced us to do it. So we no longer need to ruff hearts, right? We can just draw trumps at this point. The 8 of diamonds. There will still be it. So let's count East's hand. He had 6 clubs and 3 diamonds. And 2 hearts and 2 spades have shown up already. So he will not be able to prevent him from making the 7 of diamonds. We were so close. But he'll ruff a spade or overruff a heart. Both of these are doomed. See? So we fought hard, but there's nothing we could have done differently. So we went down 1. What does it mean? 82%. Some people were able to make it. Some people bid no trumps, which is strange, but let's move on. Next deal. Okay, we have 13 in high card points with a nice diamond suit. Very clear, 1 diamond opening bid. Partner's double shows hearts and over 2 diamonds by East, which is a good spade raise. Same reasoning as last board. He's bidding the opponent's suit, raising spades therefore. Some people would play the double here, shows good diamonds. It's not my style. I don't know what. Let me see if I can get some information here. Nope. So I'll just pass. Passing with a minimum balance hand is usually a good thing to do in competitive auctions. But I have some hopes of defeating this. I have 2 tricks here. And partner has bid something. So let's consider what's going on here before we play. The leader of the diamond queen apparently indicates shortness. So if he's short there, like 1 or 2 diamonds, let's say 2 diamonds, declarer has 4 diamonds. And if declarer has 4 diamonds, he would like to ruff diamonds in dummy. And we have good enough diamonds, particularly the 7. We have the king, jack, and the 7 to allow us to cover this trick, to play a spade, because we know that declarer would enjoy roughing diamonds in dummy. Well, he's playing spades for us. Doesn't look like he's playing it correctly, but let's see. Partner pitched the jack of hearts. Apparently that's a 5-card suit. Now belatedly he's trying to ruff diamonds, but I won't allow him to do that. So let's consider he has 6 spades, 6 spade tricks, 6 spade cards, and 3 clubs, and 4 diamonds by hypothesis. So therefore he doesn't have any hearts. And so we'll just wait with the jack and the 7 of diamonds here to make all the tricks. So we couldn't have done more tricks here. He played badly. He should have played ace of diamonds and a diamond. And partner had 6 hearts. It's a strange hand to doubles 1 spade with 6 hearts. As you see, a very good score for us, 97. Very weak hand, but I'm not a big fan of doubling with this kind of hand. I would bid 2 hearts and risk getting overboard. Probably would get overboard here, but I don't like doubling with 6 cards in a major suit. Moving on. Okay, we have 14 high and a nice spade suit. Again, a clear spade opening bid, but not much more. I don't think we have enough for a jump. Barely. But we have surely enough to accept any invitation. We might have bid 3 no trumps, but I don't know if the robot would react correctly over that. So the king of clubs usually has the queen, so we can plan on establishing clubs to discard our diamonds and try to prevent East from getting the lead to attack diamonds. So one important thing that we should do is to unblock this jack of clubs and now try to draw trumps. Leading the 10. Wow, trumps are 5-0. So what that means is that we cannot, we can lead a spade yet. There's no downside to it, but we'll probably have to lead a club at some point. Here it is, and see how they will defend. Ace of diamonds. So they will probably establish our diamond tricks and we'll be able to lose. Oh no. Ace of diamonds would be a very strange play with the ace queen of diamonds. So tell you what I'll do. I'll finesse in diamonds. Right away. No finesse here. Now we can lose only one spade. For sure. Drive out the queen, the king. He still has one. We'll draw it. And the rest is ours. And now we can claim. Here we are. So 420, another high score. We're doing fine so far. Well, board, I don't know which board we're, board 4. I'll stop this video after 6 boards so that we can break these videos in manageable sizes. So we have a very nice hand, opposite an opening bid. It's 15 in high card points. Spade. 2 clubs. That's an interesting situation. And even if you're not playing any, most top partnerships would play some conventions here. Basically, they would play 2 diamonds as a kind of artificial bid, kind of a similar to a fourth suit bid. Space-saving device to check out if partner has some kind of spade tolerance, if his clubs are exceptional. So let's do it. I don't know if the robot will understand. I hope it doesn't pass. Well, he didn't, but he raised diamonds. So we don't want to bid no trump yet because we have some possible heart weakness here. So let's give him some room to give a spade preference. No, he preferred no trump. And from his side, I think we're more comfortable playing on his side. The hand started out promising, but since he's apparently short in spades, my spades are not great for slam. We don't have great fit either. King second of clubs might be enough, but it might not. And partner never bid clubs at the 3 level. So let's just pass and hope that 3 no trumps is right. See, there he is. Lots of heart stoppers. 6 clubs is a nice contract because he has a void in space. But how could we know that to begin with, right? If he had 1 less heart and 1 more spade, then we should stop in 3 no trumps. So after the lead of the 9, I want to win with a queen rather than the king because I want them to think that hearts are a weak spot. I don't want them to cash the ace of spades. So I'll drive out the ace of clubs, and my hope is that they will insist on playing hearts, trying to force out that. If they cash the ace of spades, the hand is over. Here it is, the hand is over. He did well. If he did not cash that, oh, he didn't, so now I can claim. But that was a very bad play by someone. I don't know who, by West. So 690, it's not so bad, but slam would be better. But as I mentioned, we had to find a void in spades for Spain, for slam to be a good proposition. Okay, board number 5. Now we finally have an easy pass. Not enough to get into the auction here, but partner double one diamond showing some stuff in the majors. So let's do this. This is a very interesting and not well-known situation in which I have enough high card points to bid my 2 major suits if the auction becomes competitive. At this point, I have no clear preference between hearts and spades, but if the opponents bid 2 over minor over my bid, I would like to propose the other suit. So this is a situation in which, even though we have equal hearts and spades, we should pick spades as our first suit because we are preparing for exactly that. And now we can bid hearts and allow partner to choose between spades and hearts, which is what we want to do. 3 clubs non-vulnerable. That's a tough situation for us. We don't have enough to go to the 3 level vulnerable, but it's a pity. Yeah, partner's there. Great. Great partner. We are both. He has a best hand and I am only 9, so we wouldn't want to be, let's say, voluntarily there. And even as the cards are, he didn't have any reason to beat 3 hearts, by the way. He could have just passed. And let's see. So what's going on here? We are at the risk of losing 2 spades, 1 club, 1 diamond, or 2 diamonds, and the trumps. So the first thing here is to try to convince the robots. Robots are not good at that, but sometimes let's pretend that we're playing against very weak human players. I would ditch the queen here just because it is the card that West denied by his lead, right? He denied the queen when he led the jack. And so another way of saying it is, this is the card that East knows is in my hand. So I'll play it, and he knows nothing else. Okay, let me play low. I want to save an entry to my hand at the end of the play. So we lost the first 3 tricks. We'll lose a club trick right now. He'll play a club. Remember, West bid 1 diamond. And so he has 2 spades only originally, and he probably has 4 clubs to raise them. Look at the bidding here if that's not clear for you. He raised clubs. So 4 clubs, 2 spades, 1 heart, or 2 hearts, 1 heart right now after roughing, 2 hearts and 5 diamonds. That's his most likely distribution. And if that is the case, I can force East to, okay, King of clubs, and so now I will lose a diamond. But if East had the guarded Queen of hearts, my plan was I would cash King and Ace of hearts, leaving the Queen with East, then play a diamond to the Ace, and then play a heart to East, and he would have to give me a rough and slough, so I would dispose of my 3rd diamond loser. But since I have no, this would work if I had a trump loser, but I don't. So I'll just finish drawing trumps and lose a diamond. Whoa, he discarded wrongly. That's a surprise. So we made this contract. Robots are peculiar creatures to discard, to keep the Queen of clubs. There's no reason, if just showing how wrong that was. If I had a losing club, if I had 3 clubs and 2 diamonds in my hand, I would have ruffed the club in dummy. So keeping the queen of clubs after drawing trumps, right? So keeping the queen of clubs is absolutely wrong. Okay, the final board for this video. This is not the ideal 2-spade weak 2 opening bid, but it's close enough. The spade suit is not terrible. We are not vulnerable. These are pluses. One minus is that we are in second position, so partner will expect a reasonable hand, not a foot, but I lean on the side of preempting whenever possible. So let's see how the robot will deal with it. So that was an interesting situation because partner did not double 2 spades. So I'm not inclined to lead spades after this auction. Partner didn't raise and didn't double them. He had the opportunity of doubling 3 spades and didn't. So with a human partner, I would try to surprise them. That's what I'll do by leading a diamond. Well, didn't strike fear in the hearts of the opposition for sure, but didn't allow them to make a spade trick either, apparently. So let's just be passive here. We didn't give anything that the declarer couldn't have done by himself, but we are trying to prevent him from gaining extra tricks. And now partner pitched a big heart. I don't know why he did that, but the computer claimed. As we can see, if I had led a spade, he would have won the queen in dummy and drove out the ace of diamonds and probably won the same number of tricks. Because, well, he might have misguessed and drove out clubs before diamonds and go down. So that reasoning was not great. That reasoning that led me to not lead the spade. And I don't think partner should have doubled 3 spades, by the way. Nobody did anything wrong apart from me. And so, well, that was our last board for this video. Thanks for watching and wait for the next video. Bye-bye.